Hey everyone, I'm on my walk. Just finished my chest and tricep workout, walking with Micah and Ghost. And today I didn't get any PRs on my lifts. Actually, I might have got one on my dips, but everything else was kind of the same as last week. I did increase the weight on some lifts, but I didn't get the number of reps that I wanted. And I think that's because I haven't rested properly or had proper sleep in the last 2 days. I've been going to bed late and waking up early. Yesterday we went to San Juan del Sur with the kids. I was in the sun all day running around. Actually, was looking at a farm to buy for one of my businesses. I was in the sun for 2 hours in the field and then on the beach running around drinking beer. And I think that has something to do with my lack of progress this week. But it's not a problem. This whole thing is a long-term game. So you just gotta, sometimes you gotta deal with a week where you don't progress as much. But anyways, and remember, I don't know what I was gonna say, but remember this is, bench press is one of my challenges. Write down below what day this year I'm gonna hit 225 for 8 reps and you win $100, plus all the other lifts that I have. Read the rules down below in the description and enjoy the video. First thing I do in the morning is I warm up before my working sets, and I like to do support ring hold because I like doing body weight exercises. But you can warm up with lightweight on the bench press or do some push-ups or lightweight on the incline, which is the first exercise I do after this. And let's see how long I can hold myself. Pretty good. I'm shaking a lot, but I got my arms up more than I usually do. And I'll come back with chest workout on the roof. My first exercise is incline bench. Last week I did 160 8 times, so this week I'm gonna do 160 again and try and get 9. If I get 9, I'll move up by 5 next week. And so I'll do 9, and then I'll drop 10 from each side as a drop set after my first set, and see how many I can get on that. Do both sets to failure, and every week you should be improving. So I should be able to get 9, or I should be able to, if I don't get 9, I should be able to increase how many reps I got on my drop set. So I hit again. We'll see if I can increase my drop set. So I got 2, and I'll check what I did last week. I think I might have done the same thing. But I didn't have enough sleep the last 2 days, and I was drinking yesterday at the beach, so that might have something to do with it. And I just remember that I did 53 seconds on the support hold, which was really good. And I'll see how I did on last week and see if I improved. And then I'll come back with the bench press. The next exercise I do is flat bench. And I do it in this order because I like to prioritize my upper chest because it's the hardest part to develop. So I do incline for upper chest. I do flat for the middle part of the chest. And then I do flies again to hit the chest in a different movement. And then I do dips to hit the bottom part. And so that I'm able to fail on every part of the chest. Even though the other muscles do work in all those movements, they focus on a certain part. So I like to be strong in every angle that I lift at. And last week I did 195 for 9. So I'm gonna do 200 this week, and I should be able to get 8, maybe 9. And also just remember, I didn't improve on the incline. I actually did 1 less rep on the drop, which maybe has something to do with me not sleeping and going to the beach in San Juan and having a lot of beers. Only got 7. Drop by 10 and go again. Bench is super fucked, as you can tell. So 4 on the drop set. It looks like I haven't increased that much since last week, and I think it has to do with what I said. Rest is important, and I don't know, maybe drinking has something to do with not being strong today, but I'll blame it on the sleeping, and I'll come back with the flies. I'm back with the next exercise, and that's the dumbbell flies. So lay down the bench, do dumbbell flies. Last week I did 30 for 8, so I'm going to keep it like that until maybe I do 9 or 10, and then I'll increase it by 2.5 because the flies are a little bit harder to increase by 5s. And I don't have any expectations to increase on this one like I didn't increase on all my other lifts. But all I can do is eat more, sleep more, and rest, and then next week I should be able to increase all my lifts again. And this is just a good example of if you're not increasing your strength every week while you're bulking, then there's something that you did during the week that's preventing you from getting stronger. It could be that you worked out too much, or you didn't rest enough, or like me, yesterday I was at the beach running around with my kids, swimming, drinking, and maybe that has something to do with my affecting my nervous system, all the sun. But we'll see next week when I'm more rested to see if maybe my strength compounds or increases just a little bit. And if it doesn't, then maybe I need to decrease my volume. Seven's all I can get, and I'm gonna drop. I don't even fucking remember how much was the drop. I'll drop 5 in each one. Five felt right, and after that I like to do as many push-ups as I can to failure, just to get the chest completely destroyed. And always push the last rep for 10 seconds, and it makes a big difference in recruiting your muscle fibers. The last rep is the most important, and you should feel a really big pump and burn in your chest. And I'll come back with the dips. The next exercise that I do is the ring dips. I do them assisted with a band. Right now I'm using my second thinnest band, which is the 15 pound. I call it the 15 pound. And then I'll superset, drop set with the 35 pound, which is a little bit thicker band. Last week I did 7 on the thin band and 2 on the drop set. So I'm gonna try and match that because I haven't had any luck increasing any of my other lifts. So matching it would be a victory today. And also I might weigh more. I actually didn't weigh myself today, so that might have something to do with it too. Like always, nice and slow up and down. Forgot to mention that. But if you watch me every week, then you know. Wow, I actually increased my reps on that one. So that's a good example of sometimes progress only shows up on one lift. And in this case, it looks like this might be the only one, unless I can increase my tricep push downs from last week, which is possible. We'll see. So I got one more than last week on this, and I'm happy with that. Progress. Progress is progress. Doesn't matter how small it is. Like always, I always say push for 10 seconds on the last one. Just push as hard as you can. It makes a big fucking difference. And we'll chalk that up as a win for one exercise. And let's see if I can do it again on the tricep push downs. I'm back with the last workout, and that's the tricep push downs. And let's see if I can improve my reps from last week. So I did 75 pounds for 8 last week, and I should be able to do 9 this week, and then I can increase by 5. We'll see how this goes. No expectations, but I have a feeling that I might hit a new PR, and let's see what happens. Same as last week, 8. I dropped 10. See if I can improve on the drop set. I felt that in my abs. So that's it. I got 8 and then 2 in the drop set. It's probably the same as last week, but I'll check. And that's all you gotta do. Once it's a failure, rest, and then let your chest rest and triceps, and come back next week. And you should be stronger if you don't fuck something up like I did. See you tomorrow for back day. And I'll turn off for real.